Now, more than 4,500 soldiers have been told they've lost their jobs in the latest round of army redundancies. The cuts are part of the defence review and an 8% reduction in the MOD's budget. Ministers described the job losses as unavoidable and said the army would be more flexible and agile. Our defence correspondent Caroline Wyatt reports.
British soldiers serving in Helmand won't be made redundant in this round of cuts unless they've volunteered. 4,500 others will find out that their service is no longer required. The vast majority are leaving voluntarily, although those being told to go will have a year to prepare to return to civilian life. Chris Braithwaite was told he was being made redundant a year ago after more than 15 years active service, including Iraq and Afghanistan. He says the timing meant that for want of just 87 days service, he missed out on much of his pension rights. And even as it cuts jobs, the Army points out it still needs 10,000 new young recruits this year and 6,000 reservists. But for the 700 soldiers facing forcible redundancy, this is a bitter day.
Feels a bit as though you're, in a game show called Survivor. Are you going to get to the end of it? And whilst today is very much about those people who are being made involuntarily redundant, it's also about those people who are left behind.
These redundancies come at a time that the MOD is still negotiating its budget with the Treasury, although the Prime Minister said last week there would be no further cuts to military manpower. Analysts point out that if the UK is still keen, as it seems to be, to play a major role on the world stage, it needs that military muscle to back it up. Caroline Wyatt, BBC News at the MOD.
The headlines now on BBC News.